Hi guys, so it's day 3 of my Mounjaro journey, and it is, what day is it? Oh, it's Bank Holiday Monday, isn't it? So it's Monday the 26th of August, and it is now 4:15. So yeah, it's been 3 days. I had my first injection on Saturday, and I think I'm feeling alright. So yesterday, which if you watch to the end, by the way, I'll show you what I ate for the whole day yesterday. Just get myself comfy. So I didn't eat a lot of calories yesterday. It felt like I'd eaten though. You'll see when I've thingy, but I think it's because I didn't have any bread or rice or anything like that. So the carbs that I had were quite low carbs. So I'd gone to bed early because I was so tired. Which is, I don't go to bed early very much. I tend to have a nana nap through the day and then go to bed really late. But on this occasion, I try not to have a nana nap, and I actually was in bed by 11. But could I get to sleep? I'd been listening to my audiobook for a while. Tried and tried and tried to sleep. I just couldn't switch off. I wasn't hungry or anything. I'd had my tea about 7:30, which I think was about 300 calories or something like that. So it wasn't like a big tea. Although there's plenty in it. But I just could not sleep, and I was tired. I couldn't stop yawning. And then I started getting a little bit of anxiety, which I do suffer with anxiety. So I thought, right, I'm going to take one of my diazepam, see if that'll help me to switch off and go to sleep. But still didn't switch off or anything. Listened to a bit more of my book. Anyway, in the finish, I got up about 4 o'clock in the morning. I thought, I'll give up. I just give up. So I come downstairs, I thought, I wonder if I need to eat something. I wasn't hungry, but my stomach sort of felt empty, if that makes sense. There's no way I can describe it. But I wasn't hungry, and I didn't particularly fancy anything to eat. But I thought, I'll have something to eat, maybe that's what's keeping me awake. So I'd hard-boiled egg and just a little new potato that had been cooked and was in my fridge. So I just had that with a little tiny bit of mayonnaise. And it took some swallowing to get it down, because I just felt like it was hard work getting it down. So I had a big drink of water, made another cuppa. My cuppas are all decaf, by the way. I rarely drink caffeine. So anyway, after a while, I think it was after 6, I finally managed to fall asleep on the sofa. And I woke up about, oh God, it was late, about 12:30, dinner time. I don't get up at dinner time anyway, because I usually am up late. And still feeling a little bit anxious. Now, I don't know if that was the Mounjaro, anything to do with that, or just me having one of them days, which I do get. So it's really difficult to tell. Got hair dangling somewhere. It's really difficult to tell what's anything to do with the Mounjaro or whether it's just me. So yeah, anyway, I got to about 2:30. I thought I'd better make some lunch. I didn't fancy anything. I haven't felt sick or anything like that. The headache has subsided, although my head does feel like a bit thick. If you know what I mean, like sometimes you feel like, oh, I'm going to get a headache. So it feels a bit like that. So I made myself half a pita bread with some seafood stuff and whatever. And it's been sat on the table. Here I go with the yawning again. And it's been sat on the table for about 40 minutes, and I was busy doing stuff, and I thought, I need to eat that, Didn't particularly fancy it. Didn't fancy anything really, which is good. So the suppression thing's obviously working, because usually I'm feeling a bit peckish by then. I mean, bearing in mind I did have that little snack at 4:30, whatever, in the morning, you know what I mean? So anyway, I've managed to eat it, and it was fine. It was okay. I didn't enjoy it as much as I usually do. Usually I'm like, oh, that's nice, this is nice, lovely. There wasn't as much as that, which is a good thing, so you're just more eating to survive rather than eating for the pleasure of it. So yeah. So other than that, I haven't really had any other side effects. I don't even know if the things I have had are side effects. I have been having a teaspoon of chia seeds each day because I do not want to get constipated. I don't normally have any problems in that department. I've been peeing loads, but then I've been drinking loads as well. So, yesterday I wasn't eating anything that I could put it in, so I thought I'll just mix a level teaspoon in a bit of water. So I just got like a cup of water and put about that much in. Just sprinkled a level teaspoon, and I've just left it to sit for an hour or so. So that's what I did yesterday, and I'm doing the same today. So I'm just waiting for them to absorb a bit and get them down my neck, because they're meant to be really good for you anyway. Could watch the calories on them though, people. I'll tell you what, they've got some calories considering how many little tiny seeds you have. It's not much at all.